Am I happy I got this palette? Here's the two looks we're creating in today's video with the Pat McGrath X Star Wars palette, the Darth Vader one, and playing with some other new Pat products along the way. So if that sounds interesting, stick around. We're getting into it now. Hi friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel. And for this video, which I'm really excited about, it's my first time to play with my Star Wars makeup. I'm so excited. Finally, I know I'm really late and it took me a little while to get back into the whole collection because of what happened to my first attempt at purchasing these products. But yeah, if you missed my first video about my attempt to purchase these items, maybe you should check it out. It's a little bit of a fiasco and it might explain what took me so long to try the products out. If you're interested in checking that video out, I will leave that up here in the eye and down below in the description box. Check that out when this video is over if you want. But I'm really excited to get into these. Today we're gonna play with Darth Vader and possibly get into this really pretty little tub here. I'm gonna also check out this lipstick for the first time, finally. This is something that I picked up a little while back on clearance. Here is the shade name if you're curious. And I'm still testing out this beautiful Pat McGrath bronzer. This will be my first time to play with it on a set face. So let's see what it looks like once it's all powdered down. Because in my first video, all I did was put it straight on the foundation. I had no powder products on. Which isn't really exactly how I wear bronzer, so maybe that wasn't a fair assessment, but I just wanted to see how the product would perform all by itself, like on foundation. So today, I'm going to go in with the bronzer on some powder. I think I'm going to start off with that. So just in case I get some fallout, I'm just going to set my face really, really well before I even put bronzer on. And it sounds like my husband's meeting just started. I can hear him across the house. So let me go holler at him to close his door real quick because I'm sure you don't want to hear him talk about boring stuff all day. Okay, I've got my face set and my husband hushed. That was my cute little doggy. The bronzer, now that my face is all powdered. I'm waiting on my other one to arrive. This is the one with the pearl finish. I believe it's called Desert Glow, which it does say it's a little dark for my recommended skin tone according to the Pat McGrath website, but I actually don't think it's too dark. I think that, you know, if you don't go in with too heavy of a hand the way I like to do, you can really make it go a little bit lighter. And I do really like the sheen. And I feel like it buffs out beautifully. So it's very easy to tone it down if you overdo it. I'm really enjoying this particular shade a lot. But I will say, it is a little bit too deep for me to use as a nose contour. Way, way, way too warm. So I'm not using it for my nose, but I don't mind it for my face. I actually really like it for my face. Should we do the lips first? Yeah, let's do the lips first. Let me go ahead and add some lipstick because I've got, my lips are making me look like I'm deceased. So let me add a little bit of life and color to my mouth. Ooh, this is a really beautiful component. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. I feel like this lipstick is gonna go, hold on, let me pull it back on. I feel like this lipstick is gonna go really beautifully with my nails, which was kind of an accident. Before I forget, let me show you what's on my nails, and then I'll get you zoomed in and we'll try on the lipstick and the eyeshadow. So currently on my nails is this really, really dark one from my Project Polish. This is an OPI Mini. And if you're interested in the shade name, it is in my Project Polish intro. I did read them all off, so check that out. I'll leave that down in the description box if you're interested. And up here in the eye, that's basically where I'm like trying to pan polishes. So it's my Project Polish. And I have this one underneath with this red glitter over it. And I actually don't know what this red glitter looks like all by itself, but I think it pairs really beautifully over top this dark brown. So that's what those look like. I'll be showing this in my nail polishes that I wore in April video. So check that out. That'll be coming up soon on my channel. Yeah. Okay, but let's get on with it. Let me get you zoomed in. Here we go. Wow. That's deep.
That's what she said.
It smells beautifully. Like, it doesn't really have a scent. It doesn't have like that weird lipstick scent or anything like that. And not having a really deep lip liner for this is going to be a little bit of an issue, I think. Okay, that is a very dry formula. And not having an enlarged mirror or sitting close to the mirror is making this quite difficult. But I'm trying to stay in my lip line. I don't really like to overline red lips because it makes it really obvious. Okay. That's so pretty. So here it is. It's really pretty. I feel like this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, vampy, deep red. Okay, let's get on with the makeup. So here's my favorite Star Wars character, to be quite frank. Keeps falling over. Ooh, it's blue. I thought that was going to be a black shade. It looked kind of black on the promo photos. Okay, I really don't know what this look is going to turn out like, but I'm really excited to find out. Let's get going. I'm going to prime my eyes with my MAC paint pot. Give me 1 sec, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, but the thing is that there's literally no mattes in this palette. There's not one matte. It's all shimmery. What am I supposed to do with an all shimmery palette? I feel like I really do want a matte to work with though. This might be a great time to use one of my Pat McGrath singles. Statuesque. Statuesque is the one that I was wanting. I'm going to take this beautiful matte onto a fluffy brush. Pretty sure this is in a palette, but I don't remember which one. I don't know my motherships by heart that well yet. I don't have that great of a memory. I used to, but not anymore. Okay. I feel like that gives me just a nice little base to get working and started with. I mean, to get started on. That's a really beautiful color. Should I put it all over the lid? No. I feel like I'm going to need to do glitter glue because if I don't, the stuff is going to end up all over my face. And I'm going to work on one eye at a time. And I'm going to go in with the deep green. I don't know what shade that's called, but my eyelid is sticky and I need to hurry. Okay, here we go. Let's just see what it looks like. Ooh, I should have done a thicker layer of glitter glue so that I could see where all it is. I'm just trying to soften that top edge a little bit. I didn't really mean to blend that up so far, but okay, that's where we're at so far. It's looking a lot more bright green on the screen in the lighting than it is here in person. In person, it gives a little bit of a deep, dark green. This fire orange red shade. Ooh, that looks a little bit copper fiery. So I'm gonna put this here on the inner area. Wow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put it that far down into the inner corner. I feel like that was a mistake, but let me just blend it up into this green and see what that looks like. All right, I mean, that's okay. Not my favorite, but it's not completely horrible. I'm gonna try to just blend out a little bit of this fire shade up, just to try to build the look up and out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take this sparkly white shade. Definitely feel like I need to add just the tiniest little drop of glue to the inner area because I don't want this sparkling off into my eyeball. Right there is where I'm gonna put it. Oh, that is dark. That is not what I was expecting. Holy crap. I just ruined the look. You see that? Yeah, that ain't it, sis. That provides way too much of an overcast. Do you see that? I don't like that at all. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do about that now. I think that would have been pretty had I not gone up so far on the eye. Okay, well, with that in mind, let me take some of that dark shade here and actually, like that, I'm gonna take some of that same shade that I just messed up by putting that there. And I just wanna see what it does if I put it here in the middle. Ooh, yeah, that's how I like that shade better. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer and just try to clean up my inner corner so that I can try to save the look. All right, I think we're good now. That was a close call. So, okay, this might be a cop out, but I'm gonna go in with statuesque for my lower lash line. Because that's what I want the look to look like. This palette doesn't give you any mattes, and I really love mattes. So, like, I need mattes to build a look. A shimmer I can do without. I can make a good look without a shimmer, but I can't make a good look without a matte. I mean, maybe I can, but it's just not my preference. And I might regret this, but I'm going to take the blue without any glitter glue. And I'm going to put this along the bottom. Put this here in my outer corner because it is the like darkest shade in the palette. And I just want to see if I can use it to deepen out this corner. Okay. My eye looks like something out of this universe. Like something from a galaxy far, far away. I do kind of like the way it turned out, but I'm not sure it's my most favorite. And I feel like I went through a lot of hassle to get this palette. Let me see what this looks like. I feel like this is going to be way too dark. Should I swatch it? I'm just going to put it here in the front. Okay, so here's the eye completely. I've now used all 5 shades in this one eye look. And I mean, let me know what you think. I think it's okay. It's not my best work. I think I'm gonna try a different look on the other eye and see if I like that better. I'm really glad I did one eye at a time instead of doing the same thing on both eyes at the same time like I usually do. So let's try again. I feel like where I went wrong was I was trying to use every single shade in the palette. And so it looks like I used a whole bunch of shades in the palette. So let me just like build a look that like I would want to wear from the palette, and let's just see how that turns out. So I'm going to pack it into the outer corner with this one brush that I already got dirty. I'm going to try my Refer 21 and see if that'll work better. Going into the blue again now with the Refer 21, see if that'll work better for me. I think so. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of these putty shades of hers. Maybe I should try my finger. Let me try that, even though I don't like this. That's it right there. Holy moly, the freaking difference that made. Oh my God. So it does look a lot better like that. Like it applies a lot better, but it's really hard to get precision. So now I'm gonna try to just build up like the rounded look part. Okay. I'm going to go in with this shade here for the lower lash line. Look, yeah, see, what do you think about that? I feel like it's kind of pretty, but there's just not enough grounding my lower lash line. I do want to try this orange fiery shade here in the inner corner. Okay, what do we think about that? I don't really like it. All right, here I am going in with all the shades again. I'm trying to do something with this look. I just can't get it right. I'm gonna go in with the green now on this little bitty tiny detailed Chanel brush. And I'm gonna try to create some depth for my lower lash line. Okay, I like the green on the lower lash line a lot better than I do the blue. All right, I'm gonna take this shade here, and I'm just, you know, I'm already looking a little crazy. This look is completely like not wearable. I mean, this one is. I would do this to a party. With some black eyeliner, I think I could fix it. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do something a little wild. Okay. That eye, I actually am liking a little bit more in an avant-garde way. Okay. Let me just put on some eyeliner and mascara, and then I'm going to wrap this video up and share with you my thoughts on this Star Wars palette, on this first Star Wars palette that I played with. Okay. Here's the look with eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm still trying to figure out how to make this palette work for me. I'm going to go in with the deep one. This thing is so pigmented, you got to be careful. And when I say try to make this thing work for me, I mean the highlighter part. Because I love the blushes. The blushes are beautiful. And I love the actual container also. I think it's a really beautiful throwback to like olden makeup. This is where it's about to get crazy for me, okay? Or crazier. I'm gonna try this highlighter again. This is super glittery, but I'm gonna try a smaller brush and buff it into the skin this time instead of just apply it there and leave it. Oops, some fallout. Okay. There's the highlighter and blush. Let me tone down my inner area a little bit here. Okay, friends, here are the final 2 looks with this palette. Here's the first one. Let me know what you think of that one. Here's the other one. And here they are side by side. Let me know which one you like better, if any. Let me know if you like the looks that I created. Let me know if you have this palette. Wait. Let me know if you have this palette, what your thoughts are. Here's the shade names in the back if you're curious. Yeah, okay. So here's my finished thoughts. Let me take a really good look at the makeup. I like the way it turned out. I like it a lot better now that I've got eyeliner and mascara on and the completed face. So I would say I actually like this eye better. I just like the blue a lot more, and the green. I think if I would have done an all green eye and then kind of like put the colors around in the same way that I did on this eye instead of blending them, maybe I would have liked it better. Am I happy I got this palette? Jury's still out. I need to play with it a little bit longer, and I'll let you know in an upcoming ranking my recent palettes video that I plan to do. I've been seeing this go around on the internet for a while, and I just thought it would be fun to give that a go, especially since I do like some of the newer palettes more than others, and it might be fun to share with you which ones those are and why. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, yeah, and oh, Jesus. And as for the red lip, I feel like this lip is perfect for this palette. The deep, dark vampiness goes great with the depth of color that's in these shades. I like this lipstick with all of the shades. So, yeah. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to click the thumbs up. It really does help my channel out so much. And make sure you're subscribed so we can hang out again. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.